What is tier trading? Why is tier trading? Who is tier trading? I'm just kidding. And what's the difference between tier 1 and tier 2?
Okay, so tier trading is something that I learned when I was working at the fund. You're basically going to be getting into positions and getting out of positions in pieces instead of all at once. So like instead of you buying 1,000 shares and selling 1,000 shares, you'd buy 1,000 shares. And then if you're going to tier out, you would sell 250, 500, 250. You're not going to buy 1,000, sell 1,000. That's tier trading. Tier trading is designed very specifically to do two things: help you stay in winning trades longer, help you keep losing trades small. Okay, those are the two things that tier trading does. And it does both of those things extremely damn freaking well. The tier trading system is so crucial that there's an entire chapter dedicated to it. So that's your tier trading strategy. Okay. There's an entire course, an entire section of the curriculum that's dedicated towards tier trading. Now, our members into your trading group, I teach them all how to trade in tiers. I have not yet to this day met one single person that learned the tier method and does not like it. Every single person that I've ever taught the tier trading method to says it's a complete game changer. It's the best thing that's ever happened to their trading. Okay. Tier 1 is supposed to be, if you enter a trade tier 1, it's going to be a starter position. It's a feeler. It's like a beginner position. It's like you think you see something, you're not quite sure. Tier 1 is 25% of your desired size. So if I say to somebody, guys, I'm entering a tier 1 position, that means I'm entering 25% of my desired size. If I wanted to buy 1,000 shares of something, I'm only going to buy 250 for my tier 1. That's tier 1. Tier 2, and then when you add to tier 2, there's a lot of flexibility with tier 2. It's personal preference. You can either, tier 2 can be you then adding to your full size position, or tier 2 could be double your tier 1, therefore leaving room for a tier 3 entry. Okay, so like tier 1 would be 250 shares, tier 2 could be 500, and then tier 3 could be the other 250. The majority of the time, what I do is my tier 1 would be 250. My tier 2 would then be the 750 to my full size position. And then if I'm going to add a tier 3, it'd be like extra. So you can really play around and get flexible with your tiers. That's your tiers entering a position. Tiering in is different from tiering out. Tiering out is going to be you setting different profit targets. Okay. So it'll be profit target number 1, profit target number 2, and profit target number 3. So you're going to exit your trade. 25% of your position comes off at profit target number 1, 50% comes off at profit target number 2, 25% comes off at profit target number 3. And now there's a lot of different nuances here. There's a lot of different things that you can like adjust, and you can play with the percentages on those tiers based on the market environment and based on how you are trading as an individual. So without me getting into too much of the flexibility of those tiers, you have a general understanding of what tier trading is, and now you understand the difference between tier 1 and tier 2.